Hey guys, Chris here again. Just wanted to talk about the 22 long rifle and pretty much the whole entire 22 ammo shortage. It's now mid-July 2014. I don't know about you guys, but the 22 ammo shortage, I don't think it's coming to an end. What you see here on the table is pretty much all I have for 22. And this 22 ammo is probably between 2 and 3 years old. I'm not one of those people who gets up at 6 in the morning to go look for ammo every day. I just don't have the time to do that. I don't know about you guys, but I have better things to do than look for 22 ammo. Now, will I look for it when I go out and do my shopping? Sure. You know, if I'm at Walmart or by a gun store, I'll check in real quick and be like, hey, 22, and most time, 9 times out of 10, nope. Now, the only 22 I found was just individual boxes of American Eagle, and they were going for $2.99 a box, so $30 for a brick. They had no limit, and I passed. And I've had friends of mine say, well, why did you pass on that? I'm like, because let someone else have a chance to get it. I at least have a little bit. So I have enough here. This will probably last me the rest of the year. I don't shoot 22 that much. I would shoot more if I had more, but I just take out my 22s once in a while and I'll shoot them. But for the guy who has no 22 ammo, who's looking to buy, I figure I'll let him buy it, you know. But people always ask me, well, why is this 22 shortage happening? There's a couple factors, but the top 3 that I think is the cause, and a lot of people will back me up on this, is number 1 is going to be the resellers, okay, where the guys go in and they buy it, then they turn around and they sell it. And if you don't believe me, go on Gun Broker and look up 22 long rifle, and you'll see that's where all the ammo is. There's 22 ammo up the wazoo on gunbroker.com, and they're selling a box like this, 50, 60, 70 bucks for a brick. Okay, that's just ridiculous. But lately I have noticed that on Gunbroker that a lot of people aren't bidding on it. Like, they're not going for the expensive prices on this stuff. So that appears to be going down. So that's a good sign. Reason number 2, and it was hard for me to pick number 2, but I believe it's the panic buyers. People will say hoarders. No, number 2 to me is the panic buyers, and they're competing with the regular shooters also. So whenever someone sees 22 on the shelf, they buy it. That's just how it's become, to where people see it, they buy it. Some people like me will pass on it, but if I saw a brick like this at Walmart, you bet 100% I would buy that, without a doubt. The 50 round box like these, I passed on that. I was like, yeah, well, let someone else get that. But if they had a brick of this for sale, I would have jumped on it. But you know, I just figured I'd let someone else have a chance to get it, since I have something. Some people don't even have anything. So it's the panic buyers and a lot of newer shooters. A lot more Americans are picking up the sport of shooting and wanting to shoot 22. So now you have, number 1, the resellers who buy it just to turn around and resell it. Number 2, the panic buyers and newer shooters and regular shooters. So anyone who shoots 22 is looking for 22 ammo. And number 3, I would put the hoarders in at number 3. And I say the hoarders in at number 3 because I don't think they're the big part of the problem. If they hoard ammo, they were doing it before 2000. You know what I mean? Which I should have been doing. I should have, in 2005, I should have been buying 22 ammo every time I saw it. And I wouldn't be having any problems right now with the shortage. So that's something to think about. But the hoarders, people are like, oh, the hoarders this, hoarders that. I don't blame them. I really don't. Because they were doing it before, they'll be doing it after the 22 shortage ends. So to me, it's the resellers and the panic buyers. So that's about it, guys. But the number 1 thing to get ammo back on the shelf is to stop buying it from the resellers. You know, even if they buy a box of this for, like, say, 25 bucks, and they're trying to sell it for $40, don't buy it. Do not buy it. It's very tempting to buy this for 40 bucks when you can't find anything else. I mean, I hear you, you know, but don't do it. Just let them sit on it. Eventually they'll sell it for about the price they paid, or for whatever the going market is on the 22 ammo. Eventually. Now, I have told my friends that when I am out of ammo, I will not sell my 22 guns just yet. Hear me out. I will give it till the next presidential elections. If the next elections, the 22 ammo is not on the shelf, if it's panic buying, going crazy, say there's another ammo shortage, my 22 guns are going to go for sale. Because if I can't find ammo to shoot my 22s, then why bother even having them? You know what I mean? I've talked to local gun stores and they said that they still sell 22 rifles and they have no idea where people are getting the ammo. And that was something I was wondering about, is that if there's no 22 ammo, how are people shooting it? So I'm surprised that people are still buying 22 guns. I had a friend of mine who said I should just save all this and not shoot it at all. I'm like, well then what's the point of having a 22? If you can't enjoy your guns, then why bother? And he's a prepper mindset kind of person. And I'm like, yeah, you know, some people have ammo stashed away, but I'm not going to sit on this 22 for the rest of my life. You know, if it doesn't come back, it doesn't come back. Which I'm thinking, I don't know. Who knows what the next 2 years are going to be like? You know, 2-3 years. I don't know. But that's just my opinion, guys. Let me know what you think. You agree or disagree. But I'm a firm believer that those are the top 3 reasons. You do hear rumors about employees hoarding it or buying it before it goes on the shelf, which is, I'm pretty sure that's true. If you work somewhere and 22 comes in, buy it, and they could be turning around reselling it too. So, no idea. But yeah, we'll see what happens in a couple years. If I have to sell my guns, I'll definitely make a video saying that I'm going to sell my 22s, and I'll definitely use up all my ammo though before I sell my 22 rifles and pistol. So, talk to you guys later.